It's time for YCS Indianapolis. And I'm really excited for this event, but not for the normal reasons. Normally when you're going to a tournament, the thing you're most excited for is the tournament itself. But this one is different for me. And that's because there's actually something waiting for me in Indianapolis. So let me give you guys a bit of background. The Ultimate Duelist Series, or UDS for short, was a series of 19 different tournaments that took place in the North America, Central America, and South America region over the course of a couple of years. Competing in these tournaments, you had to earn enough points from competing, doing well, or judging at regional and YCS level events. The winner would win a UDS championship belt that would give the winner 2 buys at all YCSs, free entries, and their VIP seating. It was kind of crazy. But on top of that, in February they held a UDS, an undisputed Ultimate Duelist series, where every single UDS champion got to compete for the chance of walking away with the 1 ring. I'm fairly certain this is the only time Konami's made such a prize, and I was fortunate to walk out on top. I was super lucky to, despite playing kind of sloppily day 1, squeak in at 4th place after Swiss, and win the top 4 on day 2, securing myself as the undisputed Ultimate Duelist. However, what they showed us online was an AI-generated picture, so we have no idea what it looks like. I'm going to show you guys the journey and really what the ring is, and give me a chance to celebrate with my friends and with y'all, because this is a huge honor to me. It's been a big part of my journey to get here. I'm gonna go pack up right now, grab my TSX1 Supreme Pros, you already know, Potato 10, get 10% off. But after I sleeve up my deck, I'll be headed off to Indianapolis.
Wait, like here, right? In Canada?
Yeah. All right, and we are on our way to YCS Indianapolis. Now, I don't think I told you guys what I was going to play, so let me show you real quick. I'm playing Melodious. This is a deck that I left off of my meta discussion before in terms of what the best decks are, partially because it wasn't on my radar as much. That being said, I'm not even sure if this is like straight up the best pick. I've not been playing that much TCG lately, so kind of just took Herman Hansen's deck list. Thank you so much for helping me out with it. My first game ever with the deck will be round 3 of the YCS because I have the 2 buys. A little experiment to see how well I can do on like 0 prep work besides theory alone. But yeah, I haven't been that focused on TCG. You know, while having claimed the title Undisputed Ultimate Duelist, my ambitions don't end there. Getting second to Worlds last year was close, but it's not where I want to be. I want to get to the next level, I want to win Worlds, and having requalified via my Team 7 again, Ryan winning the Duels Cup, that's where my focus is. So I've been playing a lot more Masters Duel recently, and my intention is there to make sure that we can get across the finish line next time. Yeah, so for this event, the event really isn't what I'm looking forward to. I'll check back in with you guys when I either get to the airport or I land in Indy. Yes, made it to Indianapolis, but as you can see, it's become quite dark outside, so as we want to sleep enough to be prepared for the tournament, we're just gonna head to the hotel and see the boys briefly, but yeah, bed soon after, so yeah, we got ourselves acquainted briefly, and then tournament time tomorrow. We got some cookies, Max? We're putting it on the brand new mat.
Yes, so there you go. The Ultimate Duelist gets his cookies first.
My friend said the Big Noir is like $8 for the
Baby
super.
Noir?
The baby one's like,
Wait, what?
The baby one's $8 and the Big Noir is like $4 for the super.
What?
Because Jesse posted a video about Pearly.
Dude, and then I have people in my comment section telling me that I did this on purpose.
And it's crazy because I know you don't. That's what's
No.
crazy.
I walked out into the
Would you believe I've never watched this movie?
5-year-old child asking Jesse to sign his card.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello.
Morning. Everyone else in the room is either asleep or already at the venue. Kind of the in-between, because Max is working and the other 2 also VIP, but they don't have to check in early. So I'm heading off to the venue all by my lonesome, and I am hoping that I'll be pleasantly surprised with what awaits me there.
Indianapolis, you're watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series. National season is in full swing, but YCS action is never out of season. And this weekend, we've got 2 full days of it coming right your way.
And welcome back to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship Series. We had quite an interesting round last round, but really looking forward to what we've got here.
Okay, so made it to the event, and it looks like they want to give me the ring in like an hour, so I'm excited for that. But they gave me my other UDS stuff in the meantime. So I got another one of those Blue Eyes playmats that I got for the Master Duel thing, another one of those sleeves, and I got this jacket, which I immediately put on because it's super cool. I think my name should be on the back, actually. But yeah, because I'm here early, I got a bit of time to kill, so I'll just walk around till I see, or till it's time to pick up the ring.
But take a look at our duelists here. We're starting off with Raymond here from Dearborn. His favorite card is Elemental Hero Air Neos. And unfortunately, unlike some of the decks that are succeeding very well in tournaments, the Illusion Chimera can't just pivot back into Link monsters, so it's just going to chain the fusion there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I guess I forgot to check in. I had the 2 buys, obviously. I just concluded round 4, and so far 2-0, so 4-0 in total. This is a solid start, and it's a bit nerve-wracking not knowing exactly how to play my deck. But so far it's been going smoothly. I haven't lost the duel. I'm 4-0 in games. I've drawn pretty good though. I've drawn Ostinata 3 times out of 4. So yeah, let's keep that up. Let's open it up. There we go. UDS ring. I don't really care for jewelry, to be honest, but it is cool. I will wear it like maybe 5 times ever and then put it in a case and never touch it again, to be honest. But I got a polishing kit and a little baggie for it as well in case I don't like the box. But yeah, it's very cool.
The king of games.
I gotta show off for my friends.
Your hands are much bigger than mine.
That doesn't fit?
Wow, this is actually really heavy too.
Huge.
That's how you describe it?
Oh my god, fits perfectly.
It might be Star. Oh no.
I'm gonna send a picture to my girl. This is my wedding band.
I should wear the ring to World Day.
Bring it to the world. Dude, that'd be crazy.
You want to take a picture? Hi guys, my name is Jesse Cotton. Jesse, you can't see me, Jesse.
With the final winner of the day, a duelist who needs no introduction, but we'll say it anyway, Pakawat, I gotta say, you've been up on the stage multiple times, but have you ever had a crowd just cheer like that at a random play?
Nah, definitely not.
All right, so the final round of Swiss has concluded here, day 1, and he goes refrain normal, I Veiler. He talents, looks at hands, and then combos, so I just lose. I had no engine. My hand was, he rips my Sonata. My hand was Orange Light Sonata, talents Ash. And the Ash isn't enough, he just chain blocks everything. I draw for turn, another Orange Light. So my hand is double Orange Light, Desires. I didn't even draw my 2 cards, I just saw my banish pile of Concerto and both songstresses, like Sopranos. I'm like, okay, like yeah, no need to keep playing. Game 2, I sided in crossouts, barriers, thrusts. I feel pretty good, something I get to play. First card's crossouts, and card call by. I'm like, okay, please just give me a starter. Talents, Chopina. So yeah, I cross out and call by him to stay alive. But the issue is, I have to call by a Soprano to stay alive, which means that if I try play, I can't even draw out of it. I draw Sonata for turn, and Sonata plus Chopina is not playing, so yeah. Very frustrating. I just did not play this round. I lost in 9 minutes. So it leaves me X2, which means if I win the next 2, have a chance. When the size of the tournament doubles, they add on an extra round to compensate for the amount of players there are. Otherwise, topping records like X2 wouldn't top. But for some reason, the math doesn't work out the same way when you go from the 1024 to 2048. Instead, when we get to that point, what they do to make up for the fact that it's such a big player difference between 1,000 and such is that they add the extra round, and they add the extra round to top 64. However, there's no in between, and that means when you get to these numbers that are just reaching 2,000 but not quite there, a lot of X2s don't top. So my breakers are like fine in theory. Lost round 7 or 9. They're not phenomenal. Last Indianapolis, I was X2. I lost round 5 and 6. I got 35th. It also depends on the people you beat. So time will tell. For all I know, I just lose one of the next 2 and I don't make it anyways. But obviously, I'll try. Time to go grab dinner, and all I can do is try my best. We'll see how it goes.
fit, don't you think?
Yeah, this is the only ring Milano would ever get to wear in his life. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Damn, man.
I'm joking. I love you.
I mean, this is the best ring I could ever wear in my life. Let's go.
Good morning, duelists. Chill night with the boys, and now we are ready Sunday morning for day 2. I didn't actually see where I was after day 2 or after day 1, but I feel like my breakers are pretty good. So it makes me feel a little bit better about myself that if I win the next 2, I'll do it. Granted, I'm doing the next 2. So I'm just gonna grab a coffee and then head over to the event. Yeah, simple as that. See you guys there.
Rise and shine, duelists. It's the dawn of day 2 here at YCS Indianapolis.
All right, and the final round of Swiss has concluded. I played against Shu Ping, which is a bit ironic because even though this is the event, I got my ring and this jacket. It reminds me of the UDS Championship, where in the final round of Swiss, I played Shu Ping Zhu in the bubble, and the winner topped. So for this, I lose the roll again. So that means I am 1-8 in die rolls in Swiss. He starts off with Planet for Castor Unicorn, Search Birth, normal Snake Eye Ash, Imperm. He goes for the Princess line, like IP, Revive Unicorn, like Princess, I Mourner it. He Prosperities for Ash and passes. My hand just can't play. So I make Typhon, attack over Princess pass, hopefully he doesn't have Engine. He goes Birth, Revive, original Send Off Birth. All right, summons Ash from deck, I Imperm it. And then he goes Hida, Crash, get Poplar Temple, bring back Snake Eye Bell, start pass. So if I draw Engine, I'm fine. I drew Couplet, which is like playable. Man's Couplet, Typhon. So I have to go Typhon, bounce himself back to extra deck to play. He's 2-hand at this point, and he hand traps. He ogres me. I'm like, well, I have talents, but I know his last card hands Ash. I use his talents. Thankfully, he doesn't draw 2 because he wants to hold it for last card, and I just draw nothing, so I still lose. But game 2, I look at my hand, and I drew Crossout and Desires, as well as Refrain, Couplet, Sonata. So mine's like really good. I can play through hand traps. I go Refrain, does nothing. A Couplet, he does nothing. And then I just resolve full combo, do nothing. Concerto draws a second Sonata. So I end on like everything, and then I Desires draw 2 at the end, and then I draw first solo movement and Ostinato. So my hand is like 6 cards, but there's no hand traps, which kind of sucks because it means I'm like now vulnerable to specifically Droplet because I don't play that for Crossout. He goes start off a Temple. I think it was start off Temple, normal Ash, get Poplar. He starts playing. He sets up a Celine Access Code play, and I go Shuberta, Rip the Grave because I don't mind about talents. I can play around it. Chains Droplet. Nice. It's 3 talents, I cross it out, but he still has enough resources to go Access Code thing, and I just die. And unfortunately, I just had no non-engine. Anything there saves me, but cross out there was like hitting talents that was looking in my hand didn't matter because anything in my hand worth saving. I use cross out on talents simply for the fact that like maybe it'll make him think I have a hand trap and then he'll play conservative, try play for a long game, which is not a good strategy. Although Shu knows what he's doing, so he's not going to try enter a grind game versus my deck when I'm all fully set up. So yeah, I had to. And having never played the deck before, I felt really comfortable, especially by the end of the tournament in my play with the deck, like I was playing properly. The deck isn't too hard, to be honest, though. Once you figure out the standard lines, it's not crazy complicated. Grind game may be a little bit more, but I feel like in this format, there's not real grind games, there's just hand trap wars, which are like fake. Bummer. Another event to bubbled out, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day.
And welcome back to the Yugioh
later.
Championship Series, where we are about to enter the top 16. It's been quite a day here for our top cut so far, but we're going to take a look to see all the action that's transpired so far. So let's go ahead to our brackets here.
All right, so I didn't really take much footage because just chilling, watching the YCS. I don't do side events really, not super into them, but I do enjoy just chilling, watching the feature matches and being with friends. But yes, so event's over. Congratulations to Paolo for winning. Super happy for him. And yeah, I'm not sure what else I have for you guys. It's hard for me to film when I'm kind of just chilling because I feel like when I'm in the moment, I don't want to take the camera out, and I don't want to sit there just with my camera out trying to film things the entire night. So I don't get the best of that lifestyle type content. Anyways, I'll try to see what I get. Otherwise, if not, I'll catch you all tomorrow as I head back, and I'll get some closing thoughts for you guys once we are back in Toronto. Yeah, we got Jordan walking, vaping.
Oh, I remember this guy. Yeah, it was terrible. It has a max rarity, like a little more functional. Yeah. Okay.
Jeff's laughing. What's good, guys? Yeah, so I made it to the airport, having filmed the journey here early morning. Don't think I'll have much to say to you guys, so I'll head back on home. And once I've woken up a little bit more, let the coffee settle in, and I'll get some nice beauty shots of the ring as well. But until then, yeah, that's it for the YCS, right? Peace.